regular meeting of the Board of Trustees is called to order. Please stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Trustee Hein?
Here.
Trustee Brady?
Here.
Trustee Lang?
Here.
Trustee Vogel?
Here.
Trustee Here?
Here.
Trustee Argyris?
Here.
I need a motion.
So move. Second.
To appoint a temporary chair.
To temporary
Trustee
chairperson?
Here. Yes,
Trustee Argyris, you appointed trustee here?
that's correct.
And you seconded trustee Hein?
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Welcome, everybody. Should we just call the meeting now? Just kidding, Dean.
That's good.
Anyway, welcome to the Village Board meeting tonight. First order of business,
Approval of bills.
we'll do the approval of the minutes for the regular board meeting of April 15th. Do we have a motion?
So moved. Second.
So moved by trustee Vogel, second by trustee Argyris. I like that.
Roll call.
Roll call, please.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Here?
Yes.
Trustee Argyris?
Yes.
Approval of the minutes for the special meeting of April 22nd, 2013. So moved.
Second.
Lang and Vogel.
Lang and Vogel. Roll call, please.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Here?
Yes.
Trustee Argyris?
Yes.
Any changes to the agenda?
Yes, I'd like to ask for a motion to move administration of oaths to just prior to proclamations, congratulatory resolutions, and awards.
So move.
Motion made by trustee Argyris. Second. Second by trustee Lang. Roll call, please.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. That's why
She
she's our clerk.
circumvents me. What do you think of that, folks? Just kidding.
You're losing power here.
I'm losing power. I mean, my battery is going low. Well, we do have a special guest here tonight, Mr. David Orr, the clerk of Cook County. And Mr. Orr, would you like to stand up? Mr. Orr will now swear in Mrs. Elaine Simpson as our village clerk.
Good evening, everyone. And we're fortunate here in Wheeling that we didn't have any tie votes. we have a tie every couple of years because of the 5 people being sworn in tonight are among 2,699 candidates that ran for office for local government in Cook County. So we have 5 of those winners here tonight. So. Are you ready, Elaine?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. I state your name.
I, Elaine Simpson,
Having been elected municipal clerk,
having been elected to municipal clerk,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of
of
Illinois,
the State of Illinois,
and I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge the duties. Oh, I'm sorry.
She knows all this. She knows
I was trying not to get ahead of you.
the duties of the office of
Duties of the office of
municipal clerk,
municipal clerk,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
And next we have Trustee Argyris to be sworn in as president.
Mr. President, Mr. Mayor, are you ready? Okay. I state your name.
I, Dina Argyris,
And having been elected,
having been elected,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
Okay.
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Illinois,
of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of
the duties of the office of
Village President,
Village President
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Oh, do you think
Trustee
do you
Brady?
think I should put this up there, folks? First of all, I'd like to thank you very much.
Give an inch and take a mile.
Thank you very much for letting me serve you residents of Wheeling for how short it was. Congratulations, Dean.
I state your name.
I, Kenneth R. Brady,
Having been elected village trustee,
having been elected village trustee,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United
of
States
the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Illinois,
of the State of Illinois.
and that I will faithfully discharge
I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of
the duties of the office of
village trustee
village trustee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Trustee Hein?
I state your name.
I, William Bill Hine,
Having been elected village clerk, having been elected village clerk doesn't get paid enough.
Pays more.
Having been elected village trustee,
Having been elected village trustee,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of
of
Illinois,
the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of
the duties of the office of village trustee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Harry?
Okay, I state your name.
I, Mary C. Kruger,
Having been elected to village trustee,
having been elected to village trustee,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of
the duties of the office of
village trustee
village trustee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Which one?
Let us tell you a few things, Mary. Just kidding, just kidding.
Well, welcome, everybody. What an exciting time. I'm going to ask the village clerk now to swear in our promotion within our police department, John Connolly as police sergeant.
Raise your right hand. Raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Would you follow orders from him?
I, John B. Conley,
Having been appointed to the position of sergeant
have been appointed to the position of sergeant
in the village of Wheeling,
in the village of Wheeling,
in the county of Cook and Lake,
in the counties of Cook and Lake,
do solemnly
do solemnly swear
swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United
and
States
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of sergeant
of the office of sergeant
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Before Jan is presented with his badge, star number 73, I would like to once again acknowledge and thank the Board of Police and Fire Commissioners who spend countless hours doing interviews that lead to the lists that the sergeants get promoted from. So I know we have Chairperson Kolsak here. You here, Lou? In the back, we have Commissioner Moran, Commissioner Palicki, Commissioner Hemd, and is Commissioner Murphy here? Those are the 5, and thank you very much. Appreciate all you guys do. Briefly, John is a 21-year veteran of the Wheeling Police Department. John is also a military veteran serving in combat in Afghanistan. John has spent the majority of his career in investigations and has done an unbelievable job for us. And John is going to make a great sergeant. I'd like to present John Starr to his father, who is a retired federal agent, and he's in the audience. And his mother's also in the audience, and he'll introduce after. She's a retired Chicago police officer.
I'm missing the... Do you have my copy of the... Oh, okay. Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, Chief Benson, the board, and the commissioners, and for this opportunity to further my career and serve the village. My father is here. He's a retired federal agent, and my mother's sitting right there in the blue. She retired from the Chicago Police Department, one of the first classes of women to come out.
Great. Next item.
We have one more special certificate to give to Elaine. Elaine, could you come back up?
Okay.
I'm going to read this for you.
Okay.
This is a Village of Wheeling proclamation. This is Municipal Clerks Week, May 5th through 11, 2013. Okay? Whereas the Office of Municipal Clerk, a time-honored and vital part of local government, exists throughout the world, and whereas the Office of the Municipal Clerk is historically recorded as the oldest among public servants, and whereas the Office of Municipal Clerk provides a professional link between citizens, local governing bodies, and agencies of government at other levels, and whereas municipal clerks pledge to be ever mindful of their neutrality and impartiality, rendering equal service to all, and whereas the municipal clerk serves as the information center for community concerns and on functions of local government, and whereas municipal clerks continually strive to improve the administration of the affairs of the office of the municipal clerk through participation in education programs, seminars, workshops, and the annual meetings of their state, province, county, and international professional organizations, and whereas it is most appropriate that we recognize the accomplishments of the office of municipal clerk. Now, therefore, I, Dean S. Argyris, President of the Village of Wheeling, do hereby recognize the week of May 5th through May 11th, 2013 as Municipal Clerks Week, and further extend appreciation to Wheeling Village Clerk Elaine E. Simpson, Wheeling Township Clerk Paul Ulrich, and County Clerk David Orr for their service to the residents of Wheeling, as well as to all municipal clerks for the vital services they perform and for their exemplary dedication to the communities they represent. Dated at the Village of Wheeling this day, May 6th, 2013. Congratulations.
On behalf of the board, Mr. Orr, and the residents here in the Village of Wheeling, we'd like to thank you for taking the time off your busy schedule and to make this night even more special for all of us. Thank you again.
Thank you. National Mental Health Month. Pathways to Wellness, May 2013. Mental health is essential to everyone's overall health and well-being. All Americans experience times of difficulty and stress in their lives. Promotion and prevention are effective ways to reduce the burden of mental health conditions. There is a strong body of research that support user-friendly tools that all Americans can access to better handle challenges and protect their health and well-being. Organizations such as Mental Health America and the National Alliance on Mental Illness are available to provide information and assistance regarding mental health issues. Mental health conditions are real and prevalent in our nation. With effective treatment, those individuals with mental health conditions can recover and lead full, productive lives. Each business, school, government agency, faith-based organization, healthcare provider, and citizen has a responsibility to promote mental wellness and support prevention efforts. Dean Argyris, President of the Village of Wheeling, do hereby proclaim May 2013 to be Mental Health Month in Wheeling, and calls upon the citizens, government agencies, public and private institutions, businesses, and schools in Wheeling to recommit our community to increasing awareness and understanding of mental health. The steps our citizens can take to protect their mental health and the need for appropriate and accessible services for all people with mental health conditions.
Thank you.
Do you want to present it to?
Do you have one to present? Where is it?
There isn't one.
There isn't one.
Okay. Peace Officers Memorial Day and National Police Week, May 12th to May 18th, 2013. There are approximately 900,000 law enforcement officers serving in communities across the United States, including the dedicated members of the Wheeling Police Department. Nearly 60,000 assaults against law enforcement officers are reported each year, resulting in approximately 16,000 injuries. Since the first recorded death in 1791, almost 20,000 law enforcement officers in the United States have made the ultimate sacrifice and been killed in the line of duty, including Officer Kenneth R. Dawson of the Wheeling Police Department, whose end of watch was November 5, 1986. The names of these dedicated public servants are engraved on the walls of the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial in Washington, D.C. 321 new names of fallen heroes are being added to the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial this spring, including 120 officers killed in 2012 and 2013, officers killed in previous years. It's 2012 and 201 officers killed in previous years. The service and sacrifice of all officers killed in the lines of duty will be honored during the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund's 25th Annual Candlelight Village on the evening of May 13, 2013, as part of the observance for National Police Week. May 15th is designated as Peace Officers Memorial Day in honor of all fallen officers and their families, and U.S. flags should be thrown at half-staff. Dean Argyris, President of the Village of Wheeling, formally designates May 12th through the 18th, 2013 as Police Week in the Village of Wheeling and publicly salutes the service of law enforcement officers in our community and in communities across the nation. Because of Public Works, National Public Work Week, May 19th through the 25th, 2013. Public works services provided in our community are an integral part of our citizens' everyday lives. The support of an understanding and informed citizenry is critical to the efficient operation of a public works organization and the daily maintenance of its infrastructure facilities such as water distribution, storm and sanitary sewers, streets, urban forestry, parks, fleet maintenance of public vehicles, public buildings. The health, safety, comfort, and quality of life depends on these facilities and services, especially in times of flooding, snow and ice control, water distribution for fire protection, etc. The quality and effectiveness of these facilities, as well as their planning, design, construction, and operation, is vitally dependent upon the dedicated efforts and skills of public works professionals. The devoted staff of the Village of Wheeling Public Works Department are on duty 365 days a year for any emergency that may arise day or night, be it through the fury of Mother Nature or failure in the infrastructure facilities themselves. It is important for the residents of our village to recognize the commitment and work performed by qualified and dedicated personnel who staff the Village Public Works Department. National Public Works Week proclaims the importance of our community's truly unsung everyday heroes, both men and women, the professionals who serve the public good every day with hushed devotion. This year marks the 53rd anniversary of National Public Works Week, sponsored by the American Public Works Association. This week, we pay tribute to our public work professionals, engineers, managers, and employees, and recognize the substantial contributions they have made to our national health, safety, welfare, and quality of life. Dean Argyris, President of the Village of Wheeling, do hereby proclaim May 19th through May 25th, 2013 as National Public Works Week in the Village of Wheeling, and call upon all citizens and civic organizations to acquaint themselves with the issues involved in providing our public services and to recognize the contributions which public works departments and their employees make every day to our health, safety, comfort, and quality of life.
Mr. Stavros?
As the director approaches to receive his proclamation, we have a short video that highlights the value of public service and emphasizes the importance of public works.
You are important. The work that you do is important. Your department touches every citizen from cradle to grave in a meaningful and tangible way. The work that you and your team members collectively do make a significant impact in the quality of life of the citizens that you serve. You see, you provide the infrastructure, the framework, the platform for community to happen. There wouldn't be a civil 21st century society without you. Now, truth be told, I didn't always understand that. Truth be told, like millions of citizens, I had no idea what you did. Truth be told, I had no clue. I drove on the road, I turned on the water, the snow got removed, no big deal. When an emergency occurred, I just thought it was police and fire that showed up first. But then I started to realize. So I started to learn everything I could about this thing called community. I started to learn everything I could about this thing called society. Now, truth be told, I'm not the sharpest pencil in the box, nor the brightest bulb in the chandelier. People always ask me, did you go to college? I say, sure enough, I walk through there on my way to work every day. So I'm not the sharpest pencil. But I started to do an exploration of history. I wanted to know what the keys were to having a great community. And you know what I came to find? You were one of the keys. As I looked at Athens, ancient Greece, as I looked at Rome, as I looked at the Dutch, as I looked at the Spanish, as I looked at the English, as I looked at what historians said were all of the great societies and communities, Pericles in Athens, Elizabeth in England, Louis France, the United States, you know what the one key thing consistently was? Great infrastructure and great public servants. Plato said this. Plato said that there was no greater life lived than that committed to public service. Thousands of citizens are counting on you to be great at what you do, counting on your department to be great at what you do. And not just this generation, but the generation to come. You have a generational impact. As I was thinking about sending out this message, I had to boil it all down. Like, what was the essence that I wanted to get across? And I guess it would just be this. Thank you. I didn't understand your value and worth in the past, but as I did an exploration of history, as I've now traveled the country, I realize you're critical to our society. You touch every citizen in a meaningful way from cradle to grave. The tough part is, maybe not everybody gets it, and they probably never will, because you work quietly in the background, ensuring that civil society can occur. But there's one guy out in the wilderness who just wanted to send you a message and say, thank you. Thank you for all your dedication. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your commitment. And not only thank you for what you've done, but thank you for the great things that you'll do to take on the challenges that we face today. Thank you, and good luck. Take care.
Next, appointment and confirmation.
I would like to entertain a motion to appoint Ray Lang to the Chicago Executive Airport Board of Directors.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Hare, second by trustee Vogel. Roll call.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Sure.
Trustee
Yes.
Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Hare?
Yes.
Trustee Krueger?
Yes.
President Argyris?
Yes. Good luck, Ray.
Thank you.
I'd like to entertain a motion to appoint Neil E. Katz to the Chicago Executive Airport Board of Directors.
So move.
Second.
Motion by trustee Hein,
Hein.
and second by trustee Vogel. Roll call.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Hare?
Yes.
Trustee Krueger?
Yes.
President Argyris?
Yes. I'd like to entertain a motion to appoint trustee Krueger to the Regional Emergency Dispatch Red Center Board of Directors.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Hare, second by trustee Brady. Roll call.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Hare?
Yes.
Trustee Krueger?
Yes.
President Scott?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I called you trustee. President Argyris?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
It'll take a little
After
while.
12 years, yeah, it takes a while.
That's what takes some getting used
I'd
to.
like to reappoint Mr. Lou Kolsak to the Board of Fire and Police Commissioners.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Hare, second by trustee Brady. Roll call.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Hare?
Yes.
Trustee Krueger?
Yes.
President Argyris?
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck, everybody.
Citizens' concerns and comments. Members of the general public may address the board with concerns or comments regarding a relevant issue. The persons submitting a petition, concern, or other comments shall be allotted 5 minutes to present their points. Barry Gertz.
Before I start, I want to congratulate everybody.
Thank you.
I'm the president of Harney Village Homeowners Association. You know the problems that we have. Part of the problem was, first of all, when we come up with a problem, the village responds. About 12 years ago, we put new driveways in. And some of the sidewalks had sunk. And the village inspector was worried about tripping hazard. So they just make these little ramps. The problem we have with the streets is more than a tripping hazard. We had a meeting of our association, special meeting, an information meeting last week, and I had a homeowner come up to me that was walking their child and almost dumped the stroller because of the potholes. I understand that we're waiting for the asphalt plant to open, but the streets need to be repaired. It's a 2-year project, and it's not going to be started for 2 years. They're just going to get worse. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bradley Gertz.
I promise it's not a tag team effort we have going here. A lot of times this forum is used for negativity. I actually want to do it for the opposite. I've been out of the state for over 2 years, and when I moved back, I saw the changes in Wheeling on Dundee, Milwaukee, over here with Public Works, and I wanted to commend everyone, the Planning Commission, the board, the residents, for really improving Wheeling. It's amazing to see over 2 years how much can change for the better. So I think we're on a great path, and with everyone newly elected, I think we're only going better places. So thank you all. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
None. There are no staff reports. Consent agenda.
Consent agenda. All items listed on the consent agenda are considered to be routine by the village board and will be enacted by one motion. There will be no separate discussions of these items unless a board member or citizen so requests, in which event the item will be removed from the general order of business and considered after all other agenda items.
Entertain a motion.
Why doesn't Mary make it? Mary, go ahead.
So moved.
Very good.
Motion by trustee Krueger.
Second.
Second by trustee Hare. Roll call.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Hare?
Yes.
Trustee Krueger?
Yes.
President Argyris?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll take time. There is no old or new business.
No.
We do have official communication. I'm going to start with Trustee Brady.
Thank you. Well, I want to extend thanks out to everybody that supported us during this election. It's important to us because I think we have a vision for the future of Wheeling, and it's a good vision. It's all for us. You know, it's our turn in flooding. It's our turn in all kinds of things that this community needs, and we're going to promise you we're going to be striving to make these things happen. Thank you.
Trustee Kruger.
Thank you, President Argyris, and for your confidence in appointing me to serve with the Red Center. I look forward to working with Chief McIsaac and the group. This is something I prepared especially for tonight, so if you will all indulge me for about a minute and a half. Trustee is a legal term which in its strictest sense is the holder of property on behalf of a beneficiary. Another sense encompasses people who serve, for example, on a board of trustees for an institution that operates for the benefit of the general public. I can relate to the strict sense because I am the trustee of our family property on behalf of my parents' beneficiaries, me, my brother John, and my son Matthew. I think my mom and dad would be pleased with my performance thus far in the role that they gave me, and I also think they'd be proud of my latest accomplishment. Matt, John, I'm so happy that you're here to witness me become the trustee for the citizens of Wheeling. Now, I will always be your exclusive trustee, but you're going to have to share me with more than 38,500 people now. So I thank you in advance, and I love you both. I'm grateful for the support of good friends and neighbors, many of whom are here tonight, especially Jeffrey Creech, my partner, who without him I would not be sitting here at all. Thank you for inspiring me, building my confidence every day, and mostly for taking my crap when I tried to blame you for every hard step during the campaign. Love you. Wheeling citizens, it's my job to listen to you and take action as appropriate. I urge you to participate in what happens in our village. Reach out to me. It really is the best way we can make a difference. And finally, I'm honored and privileged to be a member of this team of leaders who, by definition, and what I believe is in their hearts, will serve and operate for the benefit of the general public. I know that's what I'm here to do for the next 4 years as your trustee, and I will do my very best. Thank you all very much.
Trustee Herron, do you have anything you'd like to say?
I just look forward to working together as a team. And again, thank you for letting me be President Pro Tem for a few seconds. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. I look forward to continuing our fight to make this town better. We have a lot to do, but we have a great team up here to do it. And thank you for your confidence in the Airport Commission as well. I will do a great job representing Wheeling.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Trustee Vogel.
First of all, congratulations, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Sounds pretty good.
It does.
And congratulations to the other trustees. Mary, welcome aboard. I too look forward to serving for the next few years with all of you and continuing what we've started and what those before us started and turning Wheeling around. When I came down here 34 years ago, yes, from Wisconsin, Wheeling did not exactly have the greatest reputation in the world. And I've seen it over these last 35, 36 years evolve with the Park District and what they've done out here, the Aquatic Center, the world-class facilities, the village itself is built, and got to know a lot of the citizens, and got to find out that, you know what, you guys are a lot like the Wisconsin people. And that's a compliment. You love your village, and you take good care of your neighbors, and I'm getting closer and closer to say I'm proud to be an Illinoisan. So thank you.
Oh, that's a first.
Go Bears.
Except I just cannot bear to say that one word.
Be careful, folks. He's a Packer fan, true and true.
Trustee Hein.
Thank you. First of all, I would really like to thank everybody that came out and voted for us in this last election. It was very important to us, as you know, because we wanted to get elected to serve you. And that's what it's all about. I've been involved in the Village of Wheeling for a very, very long time, and it's still a privilege to serve you. We have to stick together. The community, your elected officials, and all of the people in this community have to stick together, and we will have a challenge to meet the new normal. The new normal today is not what it was yesterday or 20 years ago. The new normal is here today, and we're up to the challenge. So thank you very much, and I'd like to just say thank you to some very special people in my life. Joan, Drew, Ashley, John Bartman, Rosemary Bartman, and of course my dear mom. Thank you.
Anything to say? No?
No, I had my day.
You had your day
I
already?
had my day.
Well, anybody that knows me, I'm good for talking, but I wrote things down tonight because I don't want to forget anything. It's important to me to remember everybody and thank everybody that's in this room today. But especially to my family, I want to thank them for believing in me and accepting the understanding of my passion for this village that we call home. It hasn't been easy, I know, but I thank you all for that. To the voters, I thank you and ask for your continued trust and support. I will do my best to lead with compassion and dedication to the community at large. To the small and large businesses of this community, thank you for being here, and I look forward to a prosperous future together. Thank you to the past presidents who preceded me for laying the foundation for us to build the future. And some of you are here in this room tonight. Thank you. As I said during the campaign, we will build our future together, and I'm very optimistic and excited to say we will have a positive attitude, lead by a strong and visionary board of trustees, along with our administrative staff and all our village commissioners who are here today as well. We will bring great things to our community. This is an opportunity for all of us, and I will not let it slip away. This is no time like the present to prepare for our future while we honor our past. To our police, fire, public works, community development, finance, IT, senior social services, and economic development departments, thank you for your professionalism and dedication to this great community. And again, thank you for making us all look good. And I like to applaud you guys. As we just witnessed tonight, new residents with fresh ideas have been appointed to the Airport Board of Directors tonight. Neil, good luck. Ray, I welcome all to come forward and get involved and be part of the process. To the park, school, library districts, I embrace your positive input to make Wheeling a better place to raise our families, and I promise you we will work together. Thank you, guys. I look forward to the challenges ahead, and I'm confident we will make them head-on together. The future of Wheeling is here, and I strive to encourage the next generation of leaders in this great and diverse village we call home. And I welcome any and all input moving forward. And I thank each and every one of you. Thank you. And if I may add, starting tonight, I will be reactivating the Village Board Liaison Program starting immediately. Trustee Brady will be the liaison for the community development, Trustee Lang, the Fire Department, Trustee Vogel, the Finance Department, Trustee Kruger, the Public Works Department, Trustee Hines, Senior and Social Service Department, Trustee Hare, the Police Department. Myself, along with the Village Manager, will be liaisons and working together closely with the Economic Development Department. Thank you. Manager Shondillis, I know you have something to say.
Thank you. Leave it to staff, of course, to have some official business to ruin the party before cake. I promise I'll keep it short, but in the vein that everyone has said earlier, congratulations to all. and moving in a positive direction, as all of you have outlined. I'm happy to announce that last week I signed for the second year of electric aggregation for the Village of Wheeling. And tonight I would like to ask for consideration for consensus to reaffirm our commitment to renewable energy. What's different about this year from last year is that because of some changes in the tariffs, this year there is some opportunity to really make that commitment mean something. Last year, renewable energy was on par with brown energy, which is regular energy. This year, there is a bit of a price difference. And my question to you is, would you like to move forward buying 100% renewable energy for the Village of Wheeling? What that means is about a $7 difference to each of the homeowners in our community. So the option is we can move forward with the way the program is, or we can do an opt-out option, which means every resident will get a letter and they can decide to opt out of green energy, and with that comes a savings of about $7 a year. Now, that option is a little confusing because that means everyone's going to get a letter, everyone's going to wonder what's going on, everyone's going to have to mail in their decision to opt out. A number of the communities have made their pledge for renewable energy as a show of good faith for all things renewable, and that is what we did last year. And I just want to give the board the opportunity to reaffirm that or decide to move into a program that is simply a bottom line, whatever is cheapest option.
Questions? Trustee Brady?
When they're saying renewable energy, where's it coming from?
All over the country. They buy, what happens is the power is exactly the same. You're buying credits. So for every credit that is bought, renewable energy has to be created. So all you're really buying is credits. But the more credits that are bought, the more that comes off the grid and has to be produced in a renewable fashion, i.e. wind farms.
I see a lot of wind farms going up in a lot of areas, but none around here, so I guess they're going to have to be transporting it pretty far to get here. And I'm just wondering, you know, if we pay $7 more a year, that'd be great. And renewable energy, I think, is going to be the thing in the future. I'm just a little concerned. You know, we probably won't be having any direct renewable energy here yet.
All of the energy that was used in the Village of Wheeling last year was renewable energy. Again, it's all about credits. This is like trading commodities on the stock market.
You just need a consensus?
Yes.
I say yes.
Trustee, anybody else have a question? Trustee Kruger?
Nope. I mean, yes, I agree. I don't have any questions. I agree.
Okay, thanks. Trustee Hare?
Continue.
Trustee Lang?
Agreed.
Trustee Vogel?
Agreed.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
And myself, yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Ask for a motion to approve the bills from April 18, 2013 through May 1, 2013.
Second.
Motion by Trustee Brady, second by Trustee Kruger. Roll call.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Heer?
Yes.
Trustee Kruger?
Yes.
President Argyris?
Yes. There is no executive session this evening, and I will entertain a motion to adjourn. We have coffee and cake downstairs. Everybody is invited. Thank you for staff for preparing that. So I entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Motion by Trustee Hein.
Second.
Second by Trustee Lang. Roll call.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Heer?
Yes.
Trustee Kruger?
Yes.
President Argyris?
Yes. Good night. Thank you.